I always forget to do this. No, I am not beating Sephiroth. Sephiroth can... beat him, but I'm not doing that. Because that's weird. About my game. Alexa, turn off the lights. About my game choice. Well, this is just a game that I could play. A game that I could just play while, talking about Kingdom Hearts experience of mine. Plus, my last Level 9 Minute stream is only like 3 minutes, apparently. Also, I learned some speedrun tech, so there's that. We're playing, by the way, we're playing the original Little Nightmares. We're not trying to actually get a good run off here. I'm just, I mean, obviously, I don't have a timer up. Plus, I only know a few tricks. So, like, I'm not trying to get a good speedrun time going, you know? So... anyways, hold on a second, I just realized, if I'm gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts, where's my phone? Okay, if I'm gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts, I need to pull up my, okay, so I have here, I made sure to make a list of every Kingdom Hearts boss and how many attempts it took me to beat them. And, I'd like to say a quick shout out and thank you to, khguides.com, because they helped me a lot with, can close that tab now, but khguides.com really helped me with like where to go and what to do in the game. So I greatly appreciate them. Yeah. Sarah's, one more quick thing before we get started. I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys that watched the Kingdom Hearts fan dub, that watched Snapcube's Kingdom Hearts fan dub before I started watching, before I actually played Kingdom Hearts. So I'll be honest, I legit thought what's it called? Yeah, I legit thought, I'll be honest, I seriously legit thought that, the music for Halloween Town in the actual Kingdom Hearts was like a reference to Pumpkin Hill. I thought that was the actual music. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. And, let's get started. Hold up, I need to beat this section real quick, and then I can look at my notes. My phone closed down. Okay, I'll be honest, there's a few bosses that I didn't do. Like, obviously I didn't do Sephiroth. I didn't do any of the secret bosses because, I just didn't want to. So yeah, and also, what else didn't I do? Yeah, I didn't beat Sephiroth, any of the secret bosses, and I also didn't do the Hades Cup. Because I tried it once, and then neglected to do it before I beat, the final Ansem. So, hello. You're just in time, my friend. We're about to get started on this. Hold on, let me pull up my notes. So, I'm really bad at talking. Anyways, so, obviously, as it probably took everyone this long to beat the tutorial boss, the first dark side encounter you have, the tutorial boss, took me one try. I beat him first try. So there's that. And I did do all the Destiny Islands fights, and some of these numbers are like normal, like you'll expect them, but like one of them is not like the other. So I battled Titus. He was first try. Well, actually, Titus, Selphie, and Wakka were all first try, and then Titus, Selphie, and Wakka as like a trio you have to beat. I didn't beat them because I was like, oh, this is too hard. And then Destiny Islands Riku took me 25 tries to beat. So yeah, that was embarrassing. And then but weirdly enough, the combat for Riku was difficult. Ah, screw it. I'll just do the normal skip. I saw a guy do this in a toothpaste ad once. There we go. Anyways, the race with Riku on Destiny Islands that you required. Well, actually, I don't know if you're required to win that or not. I'm not sure. But the race with Riku was second try, and it was pretty easy. And then, the first actual battle I had, and then Darkside 2, the second Darkside encounter was first try, but that's a given, because he's also kind of like the tutorial boss. And then in Traverse Town, visiting for the first time, fighting Leon, I did not defeat him. Because you get like one try to defeat him per playthrough, and I did not do it. Goodbye. He knows. Goodbye. I'm leaving, my dear friend. Oops. Turn back on my phone, because I can't see. Guard Armor, was a fourth try for me. Crank Tower, the thing in Crank Tower in Wonderland, like the tower, whenever you have to rescue Alice, was first try. But interesting story about Kingdom Hearts. I lied. This was not the first time I've played Kingdom Hearts, but it kind of is. Let me explain. It's like about a year ago or so, I was like, this Kingdom Hearts game looks kind of interesting. I'm gonna play it. So I started playing it, and then I got to Wonderland, and Crank Tower, I just could not beat it. So I gave up. But I came back, and I beat it first try this time. So yeah, that was awesome. And then I believe Trickmaster is up next. Yes, yeah, Trickmaster. Yeah, Trickmaster's next. So from this point onwards, we are in the territory of, I've never seen parts of this game before. Well, I mean, I have, kind of, because I watched the Snapcube fan dub, like, a few days before I started Kingdom Hearts. Frick, my phone keeps turning up. Maybe if you took it off low power mode. But yeah, Trickmaster was second try for me. Also, I just want to say real quick, I'm gonna try to skip. If it doesn't work, that's fine. But anyways, I just want to say real quick, the main reason, the main reason why everything is taking me first to second try is, the reason everything's taking me, like, first to second try to beat it is because my strategy for Kingdom Hearts was like, okay, the first try for a boss, I just go in there doing whatever. And if I fail, then, you know what? I'll just stop. And then, second try, I look at guides, and, like, they give me ideas on, like, what to do. So yeah, hey, who's next? Cloud, when I went to Olympus for the first time, Cloud, I did not beat him. And then right after that was, Cerberus, and he was a second try for me. Ooh. You're welcome, bud. But, Cloud in the, well, which tournament was he in? I forgot. Which tournament was Cloud in? I actually need help remembering, I forgot. I think he was in, like, the Hercules Cup, I think. Yeah, he was in the Hercules Cup, I remember now. But yeah, like, so in the Hercules Cup, which is like later in the game, Cloud during the Hercules Cup, I beat first try. Cloud during the Hercules Cup, I beat first try. And Hercules himself, I beat him first try as well. Heck, I'll probably even make an actual short reviewing Kingdom Hearts, because I kind of liked it. But more on how much I like Kingdom Hearts later. Let's see, where are we? Oh yeah, we just did Cerberus, and then later in the Hades, or not the Hades Cup, because I didn't do that. Later in the Pegasus Cup, yeah, it's the Pegasus Cup. You fight Leon and Yuffie at the same time. That was first try. But funny story, I went into the Hades Cup, got to Seed 44, tried to fight Yuffie, lost one time, and then was like, you know what, screw this. I'm better than this. Okay, I know the shortcut for this one. Hold up. Hold up. I need to lock in. I need to skip real quick. Oops. Hold up, I got this. Are you kidding me? Okay. Understandable. Have a good day. I'm just bad at this. You got it. Will you jump? Wait, how'd I do this yesterday? I did this last night, and I was like, how'd I do that? Apparently not even I know. It saves you so much time to do this. At this point, it might not. At this point, by like 4th or 5th try, it probably doesn't save time anymore, which is why I'm just gonna screw it and just go on to the next thing. And then I go to Deep Jungle, because that's the next world. And, I fight Sabor. Sure, he's later in the game, but, I don't care. But anyways, I beat Sabor first try, because there isn't a boss for a little bit, actually, surprisingly. And, Clayton and his stealth sneak that he has for some reason, I beat, first try as well. And then I go back to Traverse Town, and I fight, Opposite Armor. And, actually, I fail on Opposite Armor quite a few times. I beat the Opposite Armor 4th try, and it was embarrassing. Oops, I forgot. I need this. I could go over a few more right now. And then I go to Agrabah, and the pot centipede. Like, everything here was pretty easy. The pot centipede was first try. Jafar and the Jafar genie were first try as well. But, weirdly enough, Cave of Wonders head. Cave of Wonders Guardian, as khguides.com called it. At least I think that's what they called it. Took me 4 tries till okay. Anyway, serious, I beat, Cave of Wonders head, 4th try, and then Jafar and Jafar Genie were first try. But that's a given, because, honestly, Jafar and Jafar Genie are really easy. They're really easy. They both are just so easy. And then, I go and get swallowed by Monstro on my way to Atlantica. And then, Parasite Cage 1, which is where, you fight him with you, Donald, Goofy, and Riku there to help you. I beat Parasite Cage, first try. And then, Parasite Cage 2, which is, I'm pretty sure, a lot harder. I beat him second try. And like at this point, I'm just getting a little stressed out by me dying, because the cutscenes started getting a little bit long in length. So I started getting stressed out that I would have to watch the same cutscene over and over again. But thankfully, Parasite Cage 2 was second try, so... real quick. So then I got out of Monstro, and the first major boss of Atlantica is the Shark, who I beat first try. But, the thing is, here's the thing. On my way to fight Ursula, I died to the Shark. And I was like, and I started crashing out. I was like, I am so good at this game! He doesn't know. How would he know? How would he know? Oh God. Never mind, he does not know. Never mind, he's kinda dumb. He kinda like me low-key. Anyways, Ursula was third try, cause I knew what I had to do was just spam her cauldron a bunch, but I kept dying to the minions. Ursula's not even the problem, the stupid minions are. But then I go on and beat Ursula, and I get to Giant Ursula, and fun fact, when my mom played Kingdom Hearts when she was young, when she was like a teenager or something, she struggled on Giant Ursula, and actually she gave up on the game. She gave up on the game after Ursula. Because I guess she was like, Ursula's too hard, so Giant Ursula's too difficult, so I'm done. And so who's next? Then I went to Halloween Town, and Lock, Shock, and Barrel were first try. Oogie Boogie, first try. He's pretty easy, at least in my opinion. And then Oogie's house. Fun fact about Oogie's house is before I even started Kingdom Hearts, like, there we go. I watched Sunburned Albino on YouTube's, full boss ranking video. And he made this funny joke. He was like, number 19 or whatever number it was. He was like, Oogie's Manor. You know, this one is quite relatable, because when I am beaten in battle, I too become my whole house. And that was really funny. So, oh my god. How do you know? And then I went to Neverland. Banger fighting music, by the way. I beat Anti-Sora first try. I beat Anti-Sora first try, and then Captain Hook was also first try as well. And that was it for Neverland, because there are no more bosses there. I mean, the Phantom is there, but whatever, the Phantom doesn't matter. Because, you know, as I said, I'm not doing any secret bosses. So yeah, and then your first boss of Hollow Bastion is Riku. Technically, it's Ansem Riku. Are you kidding? Whatever. Like, Riku, the second Riku is, quite difficult, a little bit. But, you know, like, in that battle, it's different. It's different from... Anyways. Let me in. Riku 2 is like... It's Ansem Riku, except you allowed to fight... Except you fight Riku with yourself and your team. So, you know, it's like epic. I beat Ansem Riku second try. Maleficent, I beat second try. I did know that you could cast Gravity to, like, make her rock go down. Well, actually, I guess I didn't know that, because the first time I played, I didn't do that. Yeah, because like the first time I attempted to fight, I didn't do that. So then Maleficent Dragon was fourth try. That's not it for Hollow Bastion though. And this is like the most confusing part of my entire run. Of my entire original Kingdom Hearts run. I didn't do nothing. You don't know. Next up is, oh yeah, Ansem Riku. So, with Ansem Riku, you were forced to fight Riku alone. So, you know, it was a bit of a harder boss battle. You know what I mean? Oh. But funny story. So you know how most people say that Ansem Riku is hard and Riku's Destiny Island fight is easy? Well, you know how I told you it took me Destiny Island's Riku 25 tries? Well, fun fact. Ansem Riku took me 7 tries. I beat him on my 7th try. And it's funny because, you know, like, so picture this. I get to Ansem Riku one night. And I try to fight him, like, quite a few times. And I fail. And I'm like, no, I can't beat this guy. My journey's over. Oh no. And you know, it was like, oh no, my Kingdom Hearts journey's over. But I like, but then the next day I come back and I go to fight Ansem Riku again. I'm like, hey mom, come here. I'm gonna show you how unfair this boss battle is. Because, you know, she never got there. But I'm gonna show her anyways how unfair the Riku boss fight is. Because I got all the way to phase 3, like, every time. When I first tried it. And I just could not beat phase 3. It's funny because, like, on a video of not my video, but someone else's video. Actually, hold up. Let me try to find it. I'm not gonna play it on stream, because why is my stream the first one that pops up? Anyways, let's see. Pretty sure all I do is just on I think it's this one. Oh yeah, on a video by KH Guides, who I'm pretty sure also made khguides.com. So, shout out to them. Because I use their guides a lot. But on KH Guides video, Kingdom Hearts Ansem Riku boss DTAL Mood commented 3 years ago, Phase 3 has got me suicidal. And, you know, that was really funny. Because, like, I felt like commenting, like, exactly, dude. But I didn't. Serious. That's just a lot. But anyways, yeah, I went back, and I was like, hey, Mom, come here. I'm gonna show you how unfair this Ansem Riku fight is. And I was showing her, and I beat her. Not her, sorry. I beat Riku. I beat Ansem Riku. I beat him on that attempt. And I was like, oh my god, Mom, I did it. Well, I didn't say oh my god, but I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, I did it. And that was cool. And then, very, like, not nice thing to do to me. Because the next boss immediately after Ansem Riku is Behemoth, who I first tried, but the reason I hate it so much is because, like, right after Ansem Riku, arguably the hardest boss in the entire game, you give me Behemoth, who is arguably the easiest, one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. So, like, that's pretty disrespectful, dude. But anyways, yeah, Behemoth was first try. I jumped right into his hand. That was my fault. Chernobog. I got to the end of the world. And Chernobog was third. Oh. I was stuck, I couldn't move. But anyways, Ansem Riku was, not Ansem Riku, frick. Chernobog was third try, because for some reason I just decided, first try, I'm gonna go in doing whatever. Second try, I'm just gonna go in doing whatever. And then third try, I actually looked up, like, a guide. Like, I got all the way down. On the first and second tries, I actually got him all the way down to his final health bar. But, like, the little blue things, like, whenever he summons the little blue balls that, like, track your location, try to hit you, I didn't know how to avoid that. And in the air, you can't block for some reason. So, yeah. But I beat Chernobog third try. And then the battle at Linked Worlds, which is when you're waiting for, like, the little portal to open, and in the meantime you have to defeat all the little enemies. Apparently that's a boss fight, according to khguides.com. But yeah, I did that first try. And then, wait, actually, hold up. I need to lock in for a second. Okay. I need to lock in for a second. I need to dodge my man. Oh my god, why do I suck at this? I swear I know how to dodge him. I think it's just like crouch, and that's how you do it. Pretty sure. How do you dodge? Hold up. I need to look up a guide. Cause I'm stupid. This isn't part of the game. LN1 speedrun. Not that. This one. This one. But I hate this. I hate how YouTube is always like how YouTube ads are always like I hate how YouTube ads are always like how ads for stuff are just always, and I mean almost always, like the ads are like finely tuned for people, for gooners. Like the ads are like specifically made to cater towards gooners, and I hate that. Okay. So he stops right there. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself a little bit. How far do I have to run from him? Anyways, thank you to Say Moen. No, catch me. Catch me. I am not going there. Not yet. Because this saves me a lot of stupid time that I'm spending. What do I have to do? Answer the question, please. I'm just wasting time just trying to pull this off. It's just like, this doesn't make any sense. He's blind. How does he know that I'm gonna go here if I'm like right there? If I'm like right in front of him, how does he know I'm gonna go left? Okay, this saves me time, I swear. Okay. I just saved no time. Because that took me forever to get right. I'm gonna kill myself. Not really. YouTube, don't take the stream down, please. But I just saved no time because I just died. I hate myself if I will wait till this guy is ready. Like, this doesn't make any sense. He doesn't see me, like, at all. He can't see me. You're telling me that just because he feels some air, like, brush past him, he immediately reaches for that spot? I mean, that might be realistic, I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you to that guy for showing me how it's done. Anyways, back onto the Kingdom Hearts boss fights. Ansem, the first Ansem, where you have to fight him with yourself, Donald, and Goofy. He was first try. I hate his submit attack. Although I feel a bit lied to because I hate myself. Because, Sunburned Albino said, and I quote, "Don't get hit by a submit attack, because it'll randomly change your attack option to freeze, which will end with Ansem's guardian groping you, leaving you pointing to inappropriate body parts on a doll." I get it's a joke, but I can make jokes too, okay? No, grab it. Okay. So yeah, and then, when you go into the beach crater, Darkside 3, the final Darkside encounter of the game, first try, of course, and then, like, the final Ansem fight was first try. Cause, like, it's so embarrassing too, because I managed to get through. Are you okay? Anyways, I managed to get through. Because I managed to get through. Beach Crater Ansem, and then the final Ansem fight. I got, of his 8 phases, I got through phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6, and phase 7. First try. And then on the final 8th phase, I died. And funny story, I actually started freaking out whenever I died. Not because I'm trying to be like a perfectionist or anything, but like I freaked out because I guess I misunderstood, but I thought whenever you died to Ansem, at any point during his if you died to Ansem at any point. Oh, I thought I dodged him. Cause as far as I understood it, if you died to Ansem at any point in, cause as far as I understood it, if you died to Ansem at any point in back, you had to go all the way back to the beach crater. So I was like freaking out. I was like, no! But then when I saw you didn't have to, I was like, oh. I was like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. And then I beat the game, and that was peak. So yeah. Oh, I went in the pot. But yeah, my final time for Kingdom Hearts 1 was 34 hours. And, that was over the course of, like, playing for, like, 2 or 3 hours a day. So... Well, hello, person who just joined. If you were here to hear the Kingdom Hearts, like how many attempts it took me on every boss, you just missed the last one. So yeah, I'll be honest, I was so, like, distraught. But no, not distraught, that's the wrong word. But yeah, I was what's the word? Actually, I forgot what I was talking about entirely. So yeah, but I was like, so, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about entirely. So, so my review of Kingdom Hearts, I'll probably do this in a short later, but I want to do it now, because, you know, I just do. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 was a good starting point for the franchise. I liked it. I really, really liked it. Because I said this while I was in the shower last night, but Kingdom Hearts feels kind of like Super Smash Bros. If Super Smash Bros. Was, feels like Super Smash Bros. If Super Smash Bros. was all Disney characters and not made by Japanese people. So yeah. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, overall, I liked Kingdom Hearts a lot. I mean, just to clarify, not that I have a problem with, like, Smash Bros. Or anything. It's just like, Kingdom Hearts felt like if it was like Super Smash Bros. Like, oh, everyone is here except it's Disney. You know? And then, so yeah. I really liked the story because it was like, oh, go to all these different kingdoms and stuff and fight these really hard bosses. And Kingdom Hearts 1 is notoriously, I'm pretty sure, one of the hardest, a pretty difficult game. Hold up, let me check to make sure that's right. Is Kingdom Hearts considered the hardest game? Not the hardest game, but is Kingdom Hearts 1 considered a hard game? But yeah, apparently Kingdom Hearts is a hard game. So, like, I felt very good, beating the bosses. I wouldn't have felt as good as I did if Kingdom Hearts was not considered a hard game. But yeah, there's that. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I like Kingdom Hearts, which I do. So, yeah. Wait, hold on. What did they do at this part? I'm actually not sure. Hold on. Alright, time to go back and refer to the speedrun done by Saimoen, spelled Saimoen. It's not a free advertisement for his channel, I promise. It's just like, I want to give credit where credit is due, you know? Okay. He does a door clip, but I don't want to do the door clip. It's like, what if I screw it up? Okay, what does he do here? Jumps all the way across the room, comes in here, pulls the lever, goes to there. He sees him. He goes over there. He gets pushed through the door. Alright, let's try it. Let's see if it works. We go over here. Nope. I'm not advanced enough to do that. Oh. Okay. Well, hold on. Wait, I'm confused. Oh wait, no I'm not. I actually understand exactly what to do now. Hold up. I'm gonna try some. So I did this in my Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition playthrough like a few days ago. And something quite interesting happened. I wanted to see if the same thing happens. So I stood here. No, that's interesting. Before he like tried to grab me in the Enhanced Edition, he tried to grab me and then he just couldn't, which is weird, you know? But in this version, he just scoops me right up, so I think the AI is worse in this game. You didn't see me. Goodbye. Goodbye, my very elegant sir. Actually, no, I shouldn't waste time. Let's just get in here. Gazoon type, my good sir. Are you okay? Anyways, just because it's cheaper and my family isn't poor, at least I don't think we are. Like, I'm pretty sure we are not poor. I just want to save my family money, you know what I mean? On stupid little things like video games. So, for my birthday, I had them agree to buy me Kingdom Hearts 3, but only when it goes on sale, you know? so I'm playing I'm not currently playing it, but I am like on Sunday my mom ordered Kingdom Hearts 2 for the PS2 already, and she decided, and so starting on Sunday I'm gonna start my Kingdom Hearts 2 journey, which should be easier than Kingdom Hearts 1, because I'm pretty sure that it is. So, yeah. Okay. Skip past this part. Wait, how does he open the door? I see, I see, I see. Okay. So, it's just faster to do it this way. Oh, I got it, I got it. Okay. Regain your stamina, little six. And then oops. Little Nightmares 3 was a disappointment. Cause I learned this from Samoan, so yeah. Hopefully this doesn't crash the game, because I've actually never tested doing this. Oh, oh wait, I'm over here now. Okay. We do that. And now, we're gonna try. Oops. Wait, hold on. How did you do it? How'd you do that? Yeah, he goes up there, and then he jumps over there, does that, goes there, and then waits for the next hook. Hold on, hold on. This is confusing. I'm muting, and I'm going to go look at Tetrabit Gaming and have him explain it. Tetrabit Gaming. LN1. Where is Tetrabit Gaming's video on this? I'm just getting a bunch of... Okay. I believe... No, it's not Tetrabit. It's Lost... No, it is Tetrabit. It is Tetra. Tetrabit... Lone Nightmares. Okay, I'm going to mute now. Goodbye. Hello. I don't actually talk like that. Hello, I'm back. And I understand now. It's just a thing about timing. So. No, I'm not back here. Are you serious? The key's on the table again? I hate that. I hate you. Grab the key! Grab it. Is it not real? Oh, it is real. Is that a reference to Israel, the country? Goodbye, sir. Okay, I'm gonna take the safe route this time. I'm going to hit the checkpoint that is in here. Bless you, my man. Okay. So, I understand how to do it now. I'm gonna end my life. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm lying. So next stream, I'm only talking about next stream plans because I can. But yeah, next stream, I'm planning to play Lego DC Supervillains, which I know I haven't played that game in a very long time. I'm sorry, there's just been a lot of stuff that I want to play. Yes! I did it. Please don't crash the game. Oh. Deloaded textures. My favorite. Yes. I've saved. Oh, frick. Why is he here? Oh god, I think the game just realized that I'm here. You know, if I actually learn how to do the skip properly... Oh wait, no, I think that was the skip properly. I should get back on topic about what the stream's about. It's about Kingdom Hearts. Actually, I don't think I gave you guys my review yet. So, Kingdom Hearts. I think it's good. I like the story. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. I didn't even know that. Kingdom Hearts is okay. I like it. It's okay. It's an okay game. You know? You know what I mean? Like, it's an okay game. It's good. I really like the story, because as I said, it feels like Super Smash Bros, but it's Disney, which back in 2003 would have been hype. And Ow, that always hurts my eyes. But anyways, Kingdom Hearts, good game. I really like it. I'm excited to play the second one and the third one. If by the end I don't understand the whole story, I'll just watch like a summary video on the story. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Are you serious? I give Kingdom Hearts, like, I give it a 8 out of 10. Cause, like, if I had been ranking it, like, a year ago, when I played it the first time, if I had tried to play the game, I would've... I probably would have given it, a, like, 5 out of 10 or something. Because I'd be like, oh, it's too hard. It's too hard. Thought Disney games were supposed to be baby games. Something like that. But I actually like the difficulty, because it's so difficult that when you beat a boss, you feel good about it. You know? Like, you feel amazing once you beat a boss. Because it's so difficult. And, what else was there? Okay. So yeah, that is, all I really have to say on Kingdom Hearts. It was a good game. I'm excited to play the second and third one. Yay. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the soundtrack. But no, I actually do like the soundtrack. Like, it's all... Like, all the soundtrack is good, but my favorites are between, well, actually, no, I know what my favorite is. My favorite is, Hand in Hand. You know, you know what Hand in Hand is? Like, it's whenever you come back to Traverse Town for, like, the second time and onwards, the battle theme, that's what you hear. So it's like, I really like it. Oops. So yeah, I really like it. And I yelled, Theme's so good it got a reprise at the end, whenever, you know. Whenever, like, you know, at the end of the game, when a reprise of Hand in Hand starts playing. I'll be so thrilled. I was so focused on fighting the final boss, Final Ansem, that I didn't even notice that Distati was playing in the background. And I was like excited to hear that song because it's in Smash. So it was like, I was excited to hear Distati. And then I didn't even notice it was there. Oh yeah, hello. We're talking about, we're talking about, Kingdom Hearts. And also speedrunning Little Nightmares 2 or Little Nightmares 1 at the same time as talking about it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just stand... Oh, I think I need to lure him out of there and then juke him out. Okay. I need to lure that man out of there and then juke him out. Hey, am I here? Come get me. Got him. You fool. Well, I will say that was a lot faster than what I used to do previously, which was go through the whole thing normally. Yes, make him pee himself. Great job. Oh, he also has the hiccups. Sorry about your luck, man. Oh yeah, do you remember that one time that Markiplier and Jacksepticeye got to this point in Little Nightmares? And Jack was like... And they both said something about an orgy. Well, actually, to be fair, I technically said something about that too. Like just now. Joke's on you. You can't eat me because I killed myself. So... Oh yeah, I forgot. Thank God I died. I almost missed a lantern. Well, to be fair, I probably already missed a bunch of lanterns. I have too little stamina to make the jump. Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter how much stamina you have. It just matters if you want to live. Whoops. Yes, I made it. I did make it. I'm sorry if that sounded like condescending or something to say. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that. I'm sorry. Hi. Hello, runaway boy. I'm gonna eat you now. Can I at least eat his legacy? No, I cannot. I cannot eat his legacy. His legacy was that sausage and will be that sausage. Okay, I can make it! I just gotta go real fast. Frick, I almost made it. Okay, good. I was just making sure that I was just making sure you know that I'm not trying to like be mean. I always get that like nervous feeling when I'm meeting someone new. Well, I'm sure everyone has the feeling that when they're meeting someone new that like, oh, I don't want to make a terrible impression on this person. I don't want them to think I'm mean. And stuff. Oh yeah, funny story about not in this version, but in the enhanced version that dropped a while ago. The clock that's up there that is that's ticking right now. In the enhanced version, the clock sounds so real. The first time I played it, I thought that someone was playing a clock noise in my living room, and I was like, what the frick? Yeah. Whoop. Ooh. Speed run. Give. I never really knew what the why you're smashing they're escaping from the statues, but that doesn't really make sense, you know, because even if that's power escaping from the statue, at the end of the game, you cannibalize the lady's body, and you get the powers from her. So what's the point of smashing the little things? Okay, rest up, get your stamina, because we're about to have to show a lady her reflection 5 or 6 times. I had a conversation with myself downstairs while I was eating breakfast, and I don't remember what it was. I was gonna mention it on stream, but I don't remember what it was. All I really remember is that I said something about 6 or 7 times. I said something about 6 or 7 times, and then I said that's not for the meme. It just took me 6 or 7 times. I just don't remember what that conversation was. Is talking to yourself a sign of insanity? I've always worried about that, because I talk to myself a lot, and I'm I remember one day at school, I think this was last year, I had recently listened to a song, and I was playing that song in my head, and it sounded just like it does on Spotify, and I was like, oh no, is this it? Am I going insane? Because I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. So like I texted my Mom, this just happened. Am I going insane? And like, and she was like, no, that's like normal. I believe her, but I also don't, because I believe her that I'm not insane for doing that, but I also don't. I feel like she was just telling me that to make me feel better. Oh no, I don't think I'm actually insane. I just think I'm on like the cusp of insanity. Or something like that. Yeah, it is quite the fine line. I mean, I feel like at this point I wouldn't know if I've gone insane or not. Do insane people know that they've gone insane? I actually don't know if they know that or not. I wanna test some. I wanna see if you reset from checkpoint. Actually, no. Never mind. It won't be any faster. The cutscene will just play again. Alright. Hey guys. What's up? You're gonna die. Hi. Oh, I just realized this would be absolutely terrifying as a real-life superpower. If all you had to do was just like look at someone and their life force is drained, that would be terrifying. Because then you could never look at anyone again. Well, actually, no. I'm sure you can, like, control the power, but... Yeah, I'm just worried that I'd, like, accidentally use it on, like, one of my family members or something. There's so much stuff I've been out of the loop on. Like last night, I asked my friends, are they still making the Skibidi Toilet movie? And they informed me that the Skibidi Toilet movie got canceled like a long time ago, and I was like, what? I didn't even know that movie got canceled. I mean, not saying that I'm sad it didn't. Not that I'm saying that I'm sad it did get canceled, but I just didn't even know that. Speaking of movies, one I'd really like to see get made is Coyote vs. Acne, because like I want to see Coyote vs. Acne actually made, because when I was growing up as a kid, like every Looney Tunes cartoon like scared me. I didn't really like it, but Coyote vs. Acne, or not that. Coyote and Roadrunner was like the only Looney Tunes cartoon that didn't scare me and that I like actually liked. It's like, in a way, Looney Tunes like raised me for like 2 years. Can I move on to Kid's story? Because I need to do that. Because I have enough time. Alright, let's go back to the title screen. Okay. God, my nose is stuffy. I hate that. Wait, hold on. No. I want to start here. It's like, when I was playing, Little Nightmares Enhanced, like, how long ago was that? How long ago did I play that? I played it, today's the 30th. I played it about a week ago. So, like, I was like, oh, I played about a week ago, and I was playing the DLC there too. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't be streaming right now at this very moment, replaying this DLC, but a problem occurred while I was playing it. So like, I played for 3 hours. So like, I played the main game and DLC for 3 hours a week ago. And I like, okay, booty snap every bone in my body, sure. But anyways, like, I was playing it a week ago. Anyways, I was playing Little Nightmares Enhanced main game and DLC like a week ago, and I wanted to spend time with my family and like play board games with them and stuff. So like, I decided, you know what? Hey guys, I'm gonna be done streaming for today. And so I was done streaming. I beat every DLC chapter except for the residents. I just finished the mines when I had to stop. So I was like, hey guys, I'll finish this. Hey guys, I'll finish the DLC. Hey guys, I'll finish the DLC tomorrow. Yeah, bye. And so I went to play board games with my family. By the way, it was a very fun time. And I'll be honest, the stream was so scuffed because not only did I wait because not only did I not fulfill my promise and stream the next day, I streamed 3 days after the initial stream. So it was like it kind of lied by accident. But, yeah. So, like, I started playing the Residence DLC, but apparently, my broadcast stopped after, like, 3 minutes. So, like, I don't think anyone saw me play the Residence. So, like, I was worried. So, like, that's why I'm replaying it right now. Is because, there's a chance that no one saw me play it. Honestly, I don't think the main game for Little Nightmares didn't really need a touch-up with the Enhanced Edition, but I'm happy we got the Enhanced Edition, but we didn't really need it, you know what I mean? Because the game already worked fine as it was. But honestly, one thing I would have liked to see is they just kept the main game the exact same, and then just updated DLC. You know? Because, like, this DLC is actually very glitchy. I mean, it's not that glitchy, but it's just a little bit. You know? I didn't know slugs could swim. No, those are leeches, not slugs. Oh. Yeah, it does suck. But, like, it's not like I'm, like... It's not like I'm like, oh, man, this sucks. I have to... Are you done? Okay, thank you. Anyways, I mean... It's not like I'm like, oh, man, this sucks. I have to play stupid Little Nightmares all over again. No, I'm actually kind of glad that I get to play Little Nightmares again. Because Little Nightmares is, it's a game, and I like it. I mean, like, it's not in my top 10, it's not in, like, my favorite games of all time, by any means. But it's a good game, but it's not in my top 10 of all time. Now, this may surprise you, but I've barely got my list of top 10 games figured out. I've barely got my list of favorite games of all time figured out. You know? Like, I've barely got it figured out. You know? Like, I only have 2 games I've considered kind of my favorite of all time. And that's Totally Accurate Battle Simulator and Superliminal. Those are like my 2 favorite games, like, of all time. There might be more later, but I'm not sure. Get away from me. Look like sentient licorice. Like, just like the fact that it does look, the leeches look so much like licorice. I don't like that. Because I'm one of those weird people who likes licorice. That's fine. That's okay that you can't. I couldn't see the whole message, but I'm assuming you said you can't spell licorice. But that's fine. This ain't like the spelling bee. You know? But, Kingdom Hearts was a good game, but I don't think it's in my favorites of all time. Yeah, I'm like one of those weird people who likes it. And I say weird people because, like, no one likes black licorice. Well, some people do, it's kind of rare to find people who do like it. Grandma! Grandma! Oh wait, this is the wrong room. Grandma's not in here. Oh wait, Grandma is in here. But I thought she'd be like on her chair, but that's in the next room, I think. Oh, frick, I didn't jump. I'll be honest, it's such a coincidence that Sephiroth and Sora are in Smash. Oops. Oh, he can still grab me if I'm right there. Yeah, it's kind of a coincidence that Sora and Sephiroth are both in Smash Ultimate. Cause it's like, cause like they were both in Kingdom Hearts 1 and I'm pretty sure 2 together. I mean, like, I might one day go back and fight Sephiroth on Kingdom Hearts 1, the original, but, I'm not gonna, like, on my short, that was like 7 seconds, that was like, I beat Kingdom Hearts, guys. And it's one of my most popular shorts of all time now. But like, you know, it's weird because like, it's not weird. It's just like I was just playing Kingdom Hearts to try and beat it and like, you know, see the end credits of the game. Like, I'm not trying to go above and beyond and defeat, like, all the secret bosses and stuff. I mean, one day I might go back and fight Sephiroth, but not now. Not now. It's like, yeah, it is fair. It's like, when I was fighting Maleficent, in her dragon form, I saw this strategy that was like, if you cast stop on her a bunch, then, and then hit her, she like can't recover in time to defeat you. And it was like a cheese strategy, but, I didn't use the cheese strategy for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because I just didn't want to, or some. Which is weird, because in the past, it's been like, oh, I'm playing Elden Ring. There's a cheese strategy. I'm gonna use it right now. Yeah, but like, the thing is, when I used to play Elden Ring on stream, I'd be like, oh, there's a cheese strat. Oh, ha, I'm playing Elden Ring. Funny horror game. Yeah. Oh, there's a cheese strat for this boss. I'll use it. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is kind of hard. It's like the hardest in the series, apparently. I searched it up, and like, AI, I don't think I should trust the AI, but AI told me that apparently Kingdom Hearts is harder than Elden Ring. And I don't want to believe that, but like, if it's true, I'll believe it. Yeah, but, as I said, I don't really trust what it says. I don't really trust that, Kingdom Hearts is harder than Elden Ring, because, I mean, it's AI that told me that Kingdom Hearts is apparently more difficult than Elden Ring. Plus, the AI said Kingdom Hearts is more difficult because of, like, the mechanics. Which, I mean, I guess is fair, because, like, guarding is kind of difficult. Oh! It's my grandma. That's my grandma right there. It's not really my grandma, but that's what she's called, apparently. Apparently she's called, grandma or granny or something. I don't remember. I love how her head's just there. Get on the box. No, you're not taking me. Oh, never mind. Yes, you are. Actually, no, you're not. I'm above water and I'm doing a Turkish dance. Or some kind of dance. I'm not sure. Yeet. Are you serious? That was like 5 seconds. Little Nightmares, Secrets of the Mod DLC, Death Any %. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fish. Go get the fish. Good, Granny. Bye. No, don't kill me. I just gave you a fish. Eat the fish. like, there's this thing that actually, before I tell you about this, I should ask you to make sure you know what this franchise is. Have you heard of Uma Musume before? Because if you haven't, then this next thing I'm about to talk about isn't really gonna make sense. Yeah, you know, okay, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that, like, apparently everyone in the community has this thing where they're like, oh, this horse named Haru Urara, this is my daughter. I'm not exactly sure why. I guess it's because she's like really wholesome or something. Pretty sure it's like something like that. But I just accepted it. I'm just like, you know what, Haru? I agree. You're my daughter now. And then I also have this running gag. Yeah. But anyways, I have this like, I also have this cute, or not cute, but like stupid little thing I do where it's like, I have this stupid little thing I do here on my channel where I'm like, every fictional character ever who looks like they're older than me, I say, this is my dad. And I do the same thing with characters in movies as well. Of course, it's just a joke, and none of them are actually my father, but it's just a funny thing. So it's like, I have so many dads at this point. I'm like, Hagrid from Harry Potter is my dad. Homer Simpson is my dad. Who else who else was there? Actually, I don't remember. But I've been like, well, as long as I have a daughter in the fictional family that exists now, apparently, I want a son, so. Yeah, it's growing day by day, but like, not really day by day, but kind of. But like, I decided I need a son, so so Kirby is my son. I know that like Kirby kills gods for cake, but that's what makes him desirable as a son. He's like Kratos, except he's cute. So. Uh-oh. Oh. There's Granny. She got out of her chair. Come get me. Actually, never mind. I was about to ask you a really stupid question that I argued with my friends about for like 30 minutes last year, for no reason. I was like, who would win in a fight? Kirby or Jesus? They all said Jesus, and I was like, no, wait, what if Kirby sucks up Jesus and takes his powers? then it's like a stalemate forever. But then I realized, like, oh wait, Kirby could never take Jesus's powers because Jesus would not let that happen. But, like, even though I realized that now, like, back when we were having this argument for the first time, I was like, even when they presented that point, I just would not let it go. I was just like, no, Kirby wins. But like, now that I realize it, I think Jesus does win. By the way, speaking of Jesus and my favorite games of all time, in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, I was kind of scared to do this, but thankfully on PS5 mods work. So like, I was like, I want to download a Jesus Christ unit, but I was scared that someone would do him wrong and that he would lose a battle. So I downloaded a Jesus, expecting to delete it, but turns out this Jesus wins every battle, which is completely and very accurate to the real Jesus. So that's good. Okay, I've been at this for like 2 hours. Oh yeah, wait, there's 6. That's a reference to Little Nightmares, I think. Hold on. I need to check if Toby Fox has made an official release date for Chapter 5. Has Toby Fox made an official announcement for an official release date for Deltarune Chapter 5? Well, I mean, like, I was really excited whenever... Oh, new story time. So I was like... So, like, So, this is gonna take a while, okay? So, like... For some reason, like a year or 2 ago, I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna leave YouTube behind and start streaming on Twitch forever now. I was like, I'll occasionally stream on YouTube, but mainly on Twitch. So I streamed on Twitch for a little bit, and funnily enough, I was streaming on Twitch whenever Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 came out, so I was like, hey, I'm going to, play chapters 3 and 4 on Twitch. So my official reactions to, my official first reactions to chapters 3 and 4 are permanently gone forever now, because Twitch, deletes your VODs after a week. But, since I'm back to streaming on YouTube forever now, I recently replayed Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 on YouTube, and it was like, dude, it was so scuffed. Like, in the middle of Chapter 3, my internet just went out, and it would not start again. And I was like, well, I don't want to wait forever to finish Chapter 3, because I was pretty close to the end. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream on my phone, because my phone has cellular data. But turns out that didn't work either. So, but I don't think I'm gonna try and replay chapter 3 anymore. So, I think I'm just gonna... Come here. Come here. When I used to play this, like last year, or whenever I last played it that I did this, I started... I decided, you know what? For the Mines DLC, I'm gonna start naming the gnomes. So I name them like iconic trios, like I name them Ninjago characters, like Kevin, Bob, and Dick. No, like Kevin, Stuart, and Bob from the Minions movie. But I've just decided I'm not naming them anymore because it's too hard to remember which one is exactly which. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. These guys, the gnome's AI is like not that good. So it's like sometimes two will come through to you and then like the third one will just stay in one place for absolutely no reason. I mean, it's kind of fixed in the enhanced version, but it's not that fixed. I know. No, I know. I know. I know. I'm pulling it. I hope this door opens soon. Okay. Open up. You're fine. Come here. Stay there. I have to go get this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, not that bad. No. I'll go in a minute. I mean, it's not like I'm done streaming. I just gotta go real quick. I will be back in a momentarily. Oh, I'm back. Sorry that took some time. When I actually, turns out I actually had to do some things. I had to take my dog to potty outside. I had to go to the bathroom and then get turns out I had to take my dog to go outside for potty. I had to go to the bathroom myself, and then my mom had a basket of laundry for me. Once we finish the mines, I'm going to once we finish the mines, I'm going to take a short break to put my laundry away. But don't worry, it's not just gonna be silence. I'm gonna keep my mic on so I could still talk. You know, this is nice. Being able to like talk to you, because like normally on streams, I don't mean to make it sound like a pity story or anything, but like most streams I don't get that many I mean, I get viewers sometimes, but I don't usually get chatters. But like when I do, it's a blessing in disguise. Sometimes. I say sometimes because this is really your first time chatting. Well, I hope it's been an enjoyable experience so far. Good. Actually, I forgot what I was gonna say. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just nice to be able to talk to people. Although, one time I did get a chatter who, like, he or she, not sure which gender it was, but they scared me a little bit. 'Cause, like, they were probably just curious, but, like, it scared me a little bit because they started asking, like, personal questions. Like, they started asking really weird personal questions. Like, they started asking, are you autistic? Which I am, but I'm not sure how they figured that out. I guess it was just from, like, the way I acted and talked on stream. Either they were guessing I was autistic or they were being mean. I'm not sure which one. But anyways, plus it was like it was like plus what didn't. Wait, is it my channel? That, because nothing really happens there, I don't think. Uh, uh, No, I don't think it is. Description. Yeah, it's not in my description. I don't think it's in my channel URL. Yeah, I don't think it's there. Which is good, because I don't really use that. I don't use that anyways. Because there are some truly terrible people. My channel description, because I don't see it. I don't think it's there. I mean, I just checked. I don't think. I mean, I think it was there for like. I'm not sure. I mean, get out of the way. I mean, if you want to, I guess. But I don't know why I felt like I needed a Discord. I was like, I guess I was like, oh, well, I guess I was just like, oh, well, every other streamer to ever exist has a Discord channel, and some YouTubers do too, so I should make one. But like, ever since then, I just don't use Discord anymore. Because there are some... Obviously, I'm not talking about you, because you seem like a nice person, but like, there are just some truly terrible and despicable people on Discord who are like, hey kids, wanna meet up in real life? And then the kid doesn't know any better, so like, sure, and then they are never seen again. No. Need you guys to keep holding on to that. Because, if you guys don't hold on to that, I'm going to need to, actually, I don't know. Okay, how, yeah, hold on. How do I get you guys to stay here? But anyways, yeah, it is really sad about what happens on Discord and like Roblox. I mean, like, at least on Discord, it's like somewhat expected because it's an online chatting app. But like, it happening on like Roblox and stuff, that's not expected because it's supposed to be a child-friendly game, and then you have predators on the site, and then and it really doesn't help when you have Roblox making it worse. Plus, it doesn't really help that Roblox is like removing all the fun from all the fun that used to be on their website and like replacing it with just business stuff. And they're trying to like, appeal to investors. Hey, can you get down from there? You know what? I'm gonna leave. Reverse psychology always gets them. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm not... I've just blanked. I'm not sure what SMH means. Could you remind me what that means again? Because I forgot. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I remember now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Never mind, I can't do it. There was like this thing I did where I jumped 3 times on the plank and then I jumped into the room. And it doesn't trigger, whatever. Yeah, but like, it's worse for like... Actually, never mind. I forgot what I was saying. Actually, no, I didn't forget, but I just don't want to say it. Take this, you blind person. Sometimes I just do it like, I did it once. I searched up on YouTube my channel name and then out of context to see if anyone's made one yet. No one's made one yet, but I mean like, but I don't really expect anyone to make an out of context for my channel, except for me. Because, like, you know, people only make, like, out of context, compilations for, like, famous people. And I am not famous. I mean, like, I'm a lot more famous than I thought I'd be. Yeah, one day, hopefully. But, like, when I do search up out of context, I didn't find... When I searched up on my recommended 2, which I'm not sure why... Actually, I have an idea for why YouTube does that sometimes. Like, just shows you your own, whenever you go live, why it just shows you like your own channel as like a recommendation. Whenever you go live on your on your channel, the algorithm could be showing you your own channel because like because it's like, oh, you need your phone to moderate or something. But yeah, like, I just don't use Discord anymore. In fact, like, my brother, like, a few days ago, asked me, hey, would you mind, do you have Among Us? I was like, no, I do not. But it was pretty obvious he meant, like, on console. So I was like, no, I do not have Among Us. And he was like, well, would you mind downloading it and, like, joining a Discord call with me and some of my friends so we could play together? I was like, no. Because, like, I don't use Discord anymore. I mean, like, maybe... no. Actually, never mind. Yeah, but I just don't use my... But, like, a safer version of, Discord to use is just, like, FaceTime with your friends. But, like, part of the problem is that apparently my friends have told me that iOS 26, like, actually screws up FaceTime and, like, makes it so much harder to use. And it, like, just doesn't work that well. It's like... I would hate if this were the truth, but Apple might actually be, plotting against children and wants children to, never mind. I'm not gonna finish that thought. So, a few days ago, I was playing, VR. And, so a few days ago, I was playing VR. And I was like, should I get on VR chat? Because I've played around in VR chat a couple times. You know, just like, looking through all the different avatars I can have. But I've just decided, you know what? I'm not gonna play VR chat anymore. And I was... But that's not what I said out loud. I've just decided now I'm not gonna do that anymore. But, I just decided in that moment, when asking myself, am I gonna play VR chat today? I just decided, no, I'm not going to. I don't want to get molested today. So... And by the way, that is verbatim what I said. Like, I don't want to... Yeah, it'd be terrible if that ever happened, but... Wait, what? I thought there was a cart down there. Yeah, I guess not. Anyways, Oh, wait. Wait for me. Wait, uh-oh. Did I soft lock myself? Like, what is happening right now? Did I soft lock myself? Yeah, they are kinda cute. Hold on. No, it's like a bunch of guys. Hold on. Restart from checkpoint. It's supposed to be moving constantly. At least I think that's what it's supposed to do. Hold on, wait. Did I get all of them? Hey! You need to be working too. Okay, that might have been the problem, is that one of them isn't throwing it in. Actually, no, that does not seem to be the problem. Hold on, did I get all of them? Oh! What are you two idiots doing in here? Come on. Come on, you need to help me. You need to help me get up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we got here. Epic. Oh, yeah, something about the residents that I used to be really dumb and would just do this all the time. Before I knew that you had to use, before I knew that in the residence you had to use the right stick to aim the flashlight at the shadow people, I was just not using the right stick and just like pointing it like this, and I've made it so much harder on myself. Come on, guys, can you come help me, please? Please come help. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. You're all real ones. Something I never noticed, but now I notice, is that, like, the shadows of the gnome people. Is that the shadows of the gnome people are like children. And that's like really cool. Bye. I'll miss you guys. Well, I'll miss you guys, but my journey must continue. Okay, we are here in the residence. Alright, well, let's go beat up this old woman. Actually, no, we don't get to do that. We are apparently not privileged enough to do that. Oh yeah, I figured out a few days ago. You can actually go back here. And there's a big door. I don't know where it goes, and I don't know how to open it. I'm assuming you get like 100% or something. I am not actually sure how to open this. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna take a picture of it, scan it with Google, and see if anyone has any idea what the heck this is. Okay. Do we know what this is? What? It says this is apparently the entrance to the No, this doesn't tell me what it is at all. I don't know what this door is or how to open it because not even the internet will tell me about it. Okay, whatever. Let's continue on my journey. Just out of curiosity, have you seen the ending to this game before? Oh, okay, now I have to be careful because I've actually played this game before a bunch of times. So, like a handful of times, so I'm gonna have to keep my mouth shut about the ending because I can promise you this, you will see the ending in this stream. So I know what I'm doing, and we're only about... This is the last section of the... This is the last section of the DLC. Okay. Okay, there's one. And now we move this. Okay, now on that one. And one more button push. There we go. For the longest time, I felt like to be good at streaming, you had to like I remember this puzzle. Anyways, for a while, I thought to be good at streaming, you had to have a chat, like a bunch of people in your chat, so that you would have a bunch of people to talk to. But turns out you do not need a bunch of people to talk to. You just need to talk to yourself. And if someone... Oh, wait, this guy isn't there. I forgot. It's this guy. No. And that guy. This guy. And, this guy. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna meet my new friends right now. Well, actually, I'm not meeting them right now, but I am, you do catch a tiny glimpse of them if you're paying attention. Although it's not till, like, later that you catch a glimpse of these new friends. Oh, no, it's fine. You don't need to pay attention. The part I was talking about already passed. Like, just a few minutes ago. Or not a few minutes, a few seconds ago. One ladder over here. Alright, this book. Here. This book. Here. And then I'm pretty sure it's this book here. Yep, got it. Question: have you heard of the game that's coming out soon called Reanimal? Spelled Reanimal. Have you heard of that? Because if not, I can real quick inform you what it is. Well, it's a game by it's a game by Toshio Studios, the game that made, or not the game, the studio that made this game and the second one in the series. And it comes out February 13th, and it's like Little Nightmares, except it's like rated M, so that it could be really scary. And from all the trailers I've seen, it is scary. Well, anyways, I'm not 100% sure if that game is gonna scare me or not, because on one hand, these types of games don't really scare me that badly. But when I was playing Slender the Arrival, like, a month or so ago, not a month, like a year or so ago, just a guy running past me scared me, so I'm not sure if it will be scary or not. But I'm hoping that it's at least better than Little Nightmares 3. Because after Little Nightmares 2 was such a success, a lot of people were really hoping... Oh, am I supposed to go this way? Because a lot of people were really excited for Little Nightmares 3 because Little Nightmares 2 was so good. But then, Little Nightmares 3 ended up being like a massive disappointment to many, including me a little bit, because it wasn't that scary. In fact, it was so unscary to me that they included one part where nothing scary happened except they were showing you gore. Like, to stoop that low just to try and, like, freak me out a little bit. I mean, it didn't freak me out, but it was a nice try, I suppose. No, it was not as scary. Like, each part of Little Nightmares, of the Little Nightmares franchise, had at least some part of the game that absolutely terrified me. Little Nightmares 1 was like, the janitor absolutely terrified me. And then Little Nightmares 2 was, the mannequin section, where if you're not shining your flashlight on them, they move. That part scared me a lot. But Little Nightmares 3 did not have a single section that was scary. Get away from me, you porcelain head fools. You're gonna die. Why did that make me jump a little bit? Oh, there's a lot of them now. I'm gonna clear out this room right now. Alright, come out. Where are you? It's like a messed up. This is like a messed up game of hide and seek, where if you found, you die. I don't know why I cut off the word die. Okay, they are all dead, I believe. And I also believe... Nope. Apparently I can't make the jump, because I suck. Alright, there we go. Hello. You backed me into a corner. What was I supposed to do? Well, whatever. I have died. We are going to, I'm gonna kill you. Like, right now. Bye. And, Oh. Okay. If you'll come around the corner, I can end your life. Goodbye. Two of you at once ain't that bad. It's this next part that, like, always gets me. Well, I mean, not always, but, like, sometimes. Alright. Get ready for a fight. Point your flashlight like a gun. Okay. Open this. We'll start opening it. There's more. Oh. Juke. And he got me. Good job, man. It's not like I respawn or anything. So, great job. Alright. Open. Quickly. Alright. Okay. Open, go. There's more. Hello, sir. Hello. How are you today? Good? Okay, time to die. Oh. Alright. Clutched. Absolute clutch. Okay. I always forget the key's not in there. I mean, all I'm gonna say about the ending is that the fate that 6 had at the end of the main game is much more favorable than the end that this child is going to meet. Wait. Broken mirror. Yeet. Why couldn't you place some carpeting down there, woman? Do you really want every creak to be heard? I mean, I guess when you're that ugly, you gotta keep watch. You gotta keep watch at all times, I suppose. I'm a little gnome guy, short and spout. I don't have a handle or a spout. Don't tip me over and don't pour me out. Yeah, I'm so tiny. You've heard of Little Nightmares will prepare for even smaller nightmares or something. Six comes across this area. Yeah, I like your suggestion for what it's called better than mine. Micro nightmare sounds better than even smaller nightmares. It sounds more creative. Anyways, this is the ending. We've reached the end of our journey. That poor man. destined to be a gnome for the rest of his short life. Just checking to make sure you understand the ending, right? Like, I'm just making sure that you understand. Because if you don't, then I can, like, explain it, but... You know, like, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just, like, making sure you do or don't. Yes, he's a gnome, but... where he is very important. Because if you remember, earlier in the main game, because where he is, and... Okay. Anyways, where he ends up at the end is very important. Because if you remember in the main game, when Six was starving after that chase she had with the guests, she started starving again, and a gnome was offering her a sausage. And instead of eating the sausage, she ate the gnome. So the runaway kid who we've been following this whole time for like 1 hour, over the course of 1 hour, that kid is the gnome who got eaten. Yes, but I don't blame Six. She was hungry, and actually never mind. I do blame Six, because she could have eaten the sausage, and instead she ate the gnome. Well, that was an enjoyable 3 hours and 6 minutes, or 3 hours and 7 minutes. Well, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for sticking around these 3 hours. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Alright, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do a outro for all the people. Yeah, I hope I can see you next time as well. Anyways, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do an outro for... You have a nice day too. I'm gonna do an outro for everyone who watches this after the fact. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Moral of the story, Low Nightmare